Hello there, and welcome back to some more Gran Turismo 5. Today we'll continue on Let's Play. This is episode 7. In today's episode, we are taking a look at the FF Challenge in the beginner events. For that, we need a front-wheel drive car, and for that, we head to the used car dealership. We're going to buy our first car that we've actually bought, and I had a look through here, and within about 5 seconds, I found exactly what we are using, the 1999 Honda Insight.
Oh boy, we get to use a hybrid.
It is in red. I'm tempted to change the colour of it.
GT Vintage 12.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, get that meme out of the way.
Hate first above all. It's actually hang on. Actually, it's GT old generation, and it only goes up to 10.
Ah, you GT Old Generation 8.
Insightful episode, indeed. Speak of insightful, here's, because we bought a used car, we may as well show all this off. It's the GT Auto, with the copyright music, which I'm trying to speak over. Anyways, in here, you can do oil changes. We can get one for free, or we could spend 250 quid. We'll spend the 250 quid on the Insight's oil change. And just,
Yes.
That's fucking copyrighted.
Yeah, apparently so. The I have heard the what's it called again?
It's The Entertainer by Scott Joplin.
Yeah, even though
I believe the copyright. I don't think copyright.
the copyright should actually have run out on it, but I don't know if it has or not. You can also do an engine rebuild, which we're not gonna do. We can restore body rigidity, which won't matter because look at it. You can provide racing modifications for a whole 17 cars, and some cars have aero parts if they're actually premium cars. Or occasionally these cars will have wings. I'm not going to put a wing on the Insight, although you can.
Wing sight.
And you just die. Stick the knife in your neck. Anyways, here's all the colours we have access to. Military, old generation 8 is fucking no.
Why?
Oh god, let's see.
Why? What's wrong with old generation?
It's dehydrated piss yellow.
Oh no!
It is not a good colour.
You said you'd do it.
You said it.
You said you'd do it.
I'm going to pay. I'm thinking eggshell for the Insight.
Oh no! I mean, I have better idea.
No.
Fluorescent.
I think new generation. Yes. Well, old generation 8 should be preserved for a very special car.
I agree.
It's yellow.
That's a fantastic colour.
I actually like that.
Oh, that is actually really nice.
Yes.
Fantastic.
So yeah, there you go. You can actually perform some Verstappen in an Insight. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, you can actually perform some very basic car modifications now that aren't just performance. Speaking of which, the tuning shop. This is where we can tune our cars to perfection, even if they're Honda Insights. I am going to put a sports exhaust on it, make it a little bit more raughty.
What exhaust on the inside?
I'm gonna spend a whole 500 quid for a catalytic converter, which is cheap for a catalytic converter actually.
That's really cheap.
And the box said 3 horsepower, so I'll have that as well.
Yeah.
Do we want anything else?
Because there's less actual catalyst.
So that will bring it up to a nice round PP 350.
Nice. About what you want.
How the heck do you have 100k? Because I did the bonus events at the start of this. It is on comfort medium tyres. That might be a bad thing, but we'll just go for it and see what happens.
Yeah, worst case you
become hard.
Yeah.
Even the demo guy couldn't get gold on the Peugeot B license test. Wait, really?
Wait, really?
Nice.
Man.
Anyways.
It's IC9 all over again.
The FF Challenge, a single race event aimed at beginner drivers of FF cars, front-wheel drive vehicles whose engines are also mounted at the front, as opposed to rear-engine cars that have, yeah. Anyways, we need to be FF. Typical opponents, a Fiat Coupe Turbo, as apparently one of those cars, and again, everything in our garage which would be valid for this, including some of the touring cars, which while would be hilarious, we're not quite using those yet. No, again, I got 100k from doing the special events, Jeff Gordon, Volkswagen, and the carts. They sort of give you about 80k, plus the 20 you have from the start of the game. So, Chicane's in this race, apparently.
Wow.
Along with a bitch don't kill my vibe, so that's cool. Right.
Oh, that was a C5 V6 exclusive.
Oh god. Yeah, but it's not in Rouge Lucifer.
I guess. Why is Skid Recovery Force on?
I don't know. Does it matter?
Make
I'll
sure
turn it.
fucking...
Mate, it's a fucking Honda Insight. How much do you think it's gonna drift out?
It's not gonna skid.
Exactly.
You got 100k for doing Jeff. Not done.
Yeah, man. Jeff was like,
How many pound pots?
hit me at my dew point, so I did. I've been passed by Chicane
Nice.
and literally everything else. But it's okay, because I'm going to get him through the center, which I think are on this track.
Yes, I think that's...
The Vibe might not have a roof spoiler, but it has a roof rack, and that provides sideways downforce. It's basically a NASCAR. You know how NASCARs have flaps? That's what the Pontiac Vibe has with its roof rack. Also, the fantastically coloured Alpha GTV. Slight shame to be overtaking that one in a mighty... Then again, no, this is a mighty Honda Insight. It can't be defeated.
GTV in it.
Nobody can...
Yeah.
Inside.
Yeah, no one can keep up. Yes, what you're seeing right here is a Gran Turismo Logic as an 80 horsepower Honda Insight absolutely destroys a 170 horsepower Ford Focus.
ST.
Yes, but it's only an ST 170. That's back when they were a bit worried about calling stuff ST. I don't like standard cars. Neither do I really, but if you're giving me the option to use a Honda Insight, I'm going to take the ability to use a Honda Insight.
Interesting first gen Ford Focus fact. SSC robbed the headlights for the Ultimate Aero.
Huh.
Yeah.
I never knew that. That is actually interesting. I'm now going to tell all my friends at work that and get instantly rejected. Usually I like using the Civic Type R. The Civic Type R is actually my backup car for this, if I couldn't find anything interesting in the used car dealership. Unfortunately, I found something interesting.
Yes. You found an insight.
It is the car you should use.
I did find something very insightful.
Oh.
I did also find something in the used car dealer that might actually be useful at some point in the near future, so I might go ahead and buy that. Because, much like Gran Turismo, unlike Gran Turismo 4, used cars I might have to buy. So if you see money depleting between episodes, it's because I've had to buy something off camera because I kind of need it. Because, unlike in Gran Turismo 4, I can't just have a save file with every single used car on it to rip off, so that's why we're having to do it.
And you can't also have people literally send in cars just in case you need them. Because unfortunately the servers are dead.
No, but I will say actually, yesterday when I was I was unbricking my Xbox One, I had to find a USB stick. So I found one down the back of somewhere. And I loaded it up and had a very interesting folder on it called PS3. And in that folder was a Gran Turismo 5 save file. Now I've got no idea what is on that. Although I seem to recall Azza sending me some form of manipulation program at some point.
Garage editor.
Yeah. So,
Handy.
depending how desperate I get for a certain formula car later on, that may or may not come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Might have to make a deal off
Well, I'm gonna say...
Inferno, don't do that again.
Yeah,
Yeah, just remind me of the fucking Family Guy thing.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that Formula car don't do it right now.
What did Rhino do?
Wait, and wait.
Yeah, that's what I did in my casual playthrough. I spent 12 hours. Do you not remember that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's literally when I stayed up till 4 AM in the morning giving life advice to Booth while being absolutely out of my face on vodka. Because I got that bored of waiting. I like how the picture of the moon in this game is just the Earth, but it's been cell shaded, so it looks white.
What?
Speaking of white, how many white cars are in this race? Holy shit!
3, 4.
Oh. There's you.
Maybe the Primera at the back as well.
Good.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
That
Actually,
does
it's more
look
grey.
silver.
Yeah. Either way, lots of white cars.
Yes.
But white ain't right. Eggshell's the best colour, so...
Oh, it's the ugly Primera too.
Oh, yeah. It's the one that we used in the previous incarnation of this LP.
Oh.
Don't tell them about that.
I'm very public about the fact that, yeah, my failure on that one was pretty...
Honestly,
Oh yeah, I
that
forgot there's a horn
fucking...
button in this
We
game.
tried that before?
Yes, I got overtaken by the best car in the world. That I can accept.
That shows you how memorable it was.
Literally just got over... I mean, it's very impossible to overtake this car fairly, I'll be honest. It has like a force field around it. It's just too powerful. Look at that, I've had to push it out of the way to physically get past it.
You own a car 1.
Its influence is just too superbulous.
Mate, I used to own a fucking 2001 Fiesta, but you don't see me hailing them as like god beaters.
Yeah, but the difference between my Fiesta and... Well, my Accord and your Fiesta is my Accord was worth life.
Yeah, my Fiesta...
Your Fiesta was 50 quid.
I made 35 on it. How much did you make on yours?
How
Point
much
taken.
did you...
Your car was worth life, mine was worth something.
Yes. Anyways, 3 lapses might be slightly interesting, because we have 0 of the straight line speed.
It'll be fine.
But we have excellent cornering grip on account of our amazing medium premium tyres. We should be able to get around the Renault Megane, no problem though, because I mean, look at it, it's holding up an I was about to say Insight, Integra.
The widest thing.
You've got to make a dive on it. Yeah, see, Ludo, there's a coupe and a normal version of that car in this game.
Wait, there is a...
Yeah, the Megane in front's a 5-door.
Yeah?
Oh, forgot about that then.
The Golf R in this game is also a 5-door for some reason. Can you believe how unlucky I am? Probably. There's been unlucky people before, very unlucky people.
Have you finally set fire to your wife, AJ?
Jesus. Anthony Joshua hasn't set fire to his wife. Boxing joke.
What?
Branching out, are you?
Yeah, I was gonna say, listen, we did wrestling
expanding our
before.
horizons for 2022.
Yeah.
I mean, wrestling, I know I watch it with fluent people at times, so yes.
Boxing's cool. You basically sit on the edge of your chair the entire time waiting for another guy to knock out a different guy.
And
Or in the case of an Anthony Joshua fight, you wait for him to bottle it.
And the best part about it, they don't fake the hits.
No, but they may as well do, sometimes.
I mean, it's not like MMA, where it's just like, hey...
Oh, MMA's the best.
Yeah, it's like, hey, just... You see that as a person...
Listen, my favourite types of sports are the sort of sports where it's like, there is a very real chance you're going to get brain damage at the end of this.
I want to see some blood, you pussies.
Yeah, exactly. Here's my favourite thing about UFC is, like, I don't even have to watch it. It's just every now and again something will come onto my timeline. It'll be like, oh, have you seen this amazing fucking knockout? And it'll be like a guy who just like absolutely fucking like spinning head kicks some guy in like 5 seconds. It's great.
Yeah.
Oh god, it goes again. Ooh!
Amir, what was that time where we watched like the quickest...
Oh, mate. Yeah, quickest knockouts. That was so good.
It was great. Cunt got it down to like 3 seconds.
We need a Tokyo Extreme Racer HD remastered.
No.
I never really got into Tokyo Extreme Racer, I'll be honest.
It's a good game, but I don't think
I mean, the games are good, but they're very niche.
You'd have to speak to Inferno's Eastern European cousin. He likes them a lot.
How the fuck would you get the licenses at the start?
Who the
Oh.
fuck's in... What?
We've got 2 Infernos, haven't we?
Yeah, I know that, but...
Yeah. This is
The
just
other-
the fucking race of weird coloured
The other
Peugeots,
one-
apparently.
The other one is
It's
the
Peugeot.
Eastern European.
I think so. I finally managed to get in. Good on you, AJ. Matt Neal should have fucking knocked Plato out. Accurate. The Integra might be an issue in this race, but we'll see.
Look, there's an IB for
You forget how much
Cooper.
of a bitch they are. in
You
the
said
last
it wrong,
one.
Inferno.
What?
Everyone knows what the preface to the word Ibiza's got to come with.
Go on.
Actually, never mind. Ignore me. I was about to say something incredibly stupid. And now I'm not. Do you know?
Yeah.
You mean
Emil,
that-
you forget how much of a bitch they are last corner of this track. You can basically full throttle it and they don't.
Oh yeah, fair point. I've just realised something. I used to know
What?
someone who had a Fiat Punto in the same colour like that Peugeot's in. That sort of
Ugh.
pissy gold. That unfortunately died a tragic death, so...
Unfortunately.
What happened
Yeah,
to it?
it rot from the inside out because it got left in a garage that was just full of damp.
Oh, that's
So it had like
amazing.
20,000 miles on it and it had to die because it was just needed more welding than as it does.
Not my car, just me.
Yeah, I was going to say, your car's actually
It's more structurally sound than I
than
am.
you'd think, yeah. My car's very structurally sound because it's brand new, haha. Anyways. Ludo, how's the structural rigidity of your Citroen?
Ah, good.
Well, it's good this summer going for your Citroen.
Yeah.
It's a little bad looking car.
Yes, Rico, I remember because it happened 2 weeks ago.
What happened 2 weeks ago?
I was doing the Gran Turismo Nationals on GT Sport. The first race was Special Stage Round 6 in N400 cars, which would be around B class, I would say,
Mm-hmm.
in Forza. Idiots were going 3, 4, even 5 wide down the straight. Whilst the leaders were literally driving off into the sunset. And, well, one person started to have a wiggle. And the rest was history.
Nice. I'm assuming this was in a highlight reel or something.
No, actually, it's on my channel.
You just upload. Okay, yeah, I forgot you
Yeah, I've
uploaded
only
it.
uploaded it.
It's literally a case
fun.
of, if you ever wonder what's in highlight reel in the next month, go to Inferno the Fox's channel. He's going to make up half the content,
Yeah.
including
yeah,
submitting Destiny clips that, like, the vast majority of people who watch that series have no idea what the fuck's going on. Which is why I match him and occasionally put Halo clips in there, just because people don't know what the fuck's going on there either.
Yeah. Oh, you should put clip in this.
Huh?
I say you still put clip in there.
Oh, well, Thunder occasionally messages me, and I'm like, oh yeah, they've got literally all, like last time. He messaged me like every 6 months or so, and just be like, oh, have you got clips? And I'll just send him whatever I've recorded, which 9 times out of 10 is just shit me and Azza have done in GTA.
Yeah.
Like, to be fair though, it's good. I managed to relive my favourite clip that I think we've ever got.
Is it the
Oh, God.
helicopter clip?
Yeah, the one where I throw a fucking Hyundai at your helicopter and it fucking explodes in the most
I
pathetic
hate-
way.
What?
I fucking hate you.
What did you? What did
He
you?
yeeted the Hyundai Turbo on at my helicopter.
While he was trying to
Oh
take
my
off and it
God.
ended up on its roof and just exploded.
You're such a cock.
My
But
God.
at least I beat Lindsay. Anyways, that was not. You are right, Azza. I completely forgot about the last corner of Deep Forest.
Yeah.
So yeah, you did pretty well there, impairing us for that one, so well done. I can't even
Well, at
remember
least we know it's coming back in GT7.
Indeed. Speaking of Gran Turismo 7, the prize car for this is obviously going to be a car that's going to appear in Gran Turismo 7, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure the Civic EG91 is going to be in. Yeah. Anyways, let's
Is it in movie red?
find out. It is red.
Yeah.
What?
Go, Ludo.
Yeah. Yes.
It's Milano red.
That's one of these days.
Best car.
That's happen one of these days.
It'd be the best car if it was 26 years older. Younger. Anyways. Actually, shit, it's got quite a lot of power. 157 horsepower. A lot shorter than you'd think it'd be. It's a lot more than you think it would.
If you go to GT2, it has more power.
I hate to say it, for a standard model, it actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm going to tell you why it's simple and dumb. It's a Civic.
It is a good Civic. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time, we are going to be taking a look at the World Compact Car Race. So do us that. Until then, farewell.
Yes, I will stay here for a while, for I need the break. A break from the bruises of life, and everything that lay in the past.